based on what you do here and how you reprint the next momentum, this is how you create. And because we're talking a lot about the money, we're talking about the money structure, how energetically you give in through the field. And this is how the Council of Nine taught me what energy philanthropy is, because I said, well, if I had a lot of money, I would give, and I create society that is really after the money. I'm going to create self-perpetual motion that it will basically self-sustain. Eventually, you're not going to need the money. And they said, well, you're making a mistake. And I said, what do you mean? And they said, well, think of it that even the money is an energetic field. It's a hologram. It's a reality. And basically, if you give from the heart freely, this also could be transferred into money structure, into energy field of money, into energy field of something like this. But your job is just to project within the field, to grab the emotion that you have everything, and then the field back to you is going to reflect back to you of similar or the same, but you don't know, because it's infinite the probability, you don't know where it's going to come from. And this is how I found energy philanthropy platform. And by constantly me feeding the field without knowing who, how, and where I'm going to get, because don't forget, when I'm expressing myself and we're on the monetary structure within that collective, I also coexist within the monetary structure. So when I give into the field from my heart, I'm giving examples, and you put that, it comes back to me. And because I'm under the umbrella of ascension, when it's still using perpetual motion of the money structure until we have, I'm actually using the platform and paying the bills and doing everything else. But when I get back the money, I'm getting back the money without knowing where I'm going to get it, because they told me never to put a price in a single unit in a single person. Why was that? Because at the moment I put a price in a person, I'm asking the field to condition that the only way to feed back to me is only through the money. And now that is not going to give me the money, but they told me when you need the money, if that particular person that you gave of your heart chooses not to give, it comes back to you from another version of somebody else, because you need to use the money, because you're still under the umbrella of that consciousness, reality within the reality. But there was another version. They said when you give it freely, it becomes a different timeline, because when you feedback from the field, there is no condition. You never put a condition on that person to give you money or not to give you money in order for you to give freely your gifts.